and then whatever you want.
Okay. ¿Qué pasa, Calisténica? Mi nombre es Artem y nosotros vamos a entrenar Olympic press in handstand, right? So let's get started, right?
¿Qué pasa, calisténicos? En este vídeo tenemos el lujo de que Artem nos dé unos consejos sobre cómo sacar el press a pino, pero primero vamos a ver algunos ejemplos de lo que no se debe hacer y la opinión de Artem al respecto.
No. Just terrible. No. Lower. It's a bit incorrect. Not that. Just cut it, okay?
This definitely in his wheelhouse. He's one to watch from the very beginning.
Let's get started, right? And we will start with Olympic press, and we will separate the exercise on two blocks. And the first block will be about stretching. We need to have really good stretching of our pike. And so first exercise is just pike position. Also we'll try to do firstly straddle press, right? And then full press because it's harder. So just regular pike with straddle legs. And try to go down and touch the floor. And when you go down, try to go down with your stomach, not only with your shoulders, because the position of lower back should be flat here. So that is my maximum, like that. Try to feel the stressing here and also back side of legs here, of hips, right? So that place should be straight, shoulders up, yes, and with stomach go down and trying to hold locked knees, right? And now legs together, the same. I have just terrible stretching, but
Me too.
yes, try to, yes, that place straight. That exercise we do for gain nice technique for exercise, because when you have not enough stretching here, you need to lean a lot of front, and it's not about technique, it's about power, and we will try to do it correct with the technique like gymnasts. So the second exercise on the floor, the straddle position, again pike, right? And lean forward. Again, try to do a lean and lie with your stomach on the floor, not with your shoulders. I will show the difference, right? That is with shoulders when I just bend it, and that is with stomach. You can hold your arms like that and you will feel stretching here. That is correct. Okay? So repeat it. And hold. Yeah. Also you can work in pair, just press a bit, but you need to understand that you need to press on the waist, not on the shoulders or somewhere here, because you can injure the spine. Only on the waist, just a bit. Feel the partner and the resistance. That's really important. Okay, and in full position. Legs together and the same. Firstly, yes, unbend and try to lay down on your hips with your stomach. And now I will help. Okay. Also, the people who do workout and calisthenics have a lot of problems with their knees, right? And you should keep the knees straight in that exercise, and then your execution will look just handsome, right? And more beautiful. So the next exercise, try to lay that side grab your feet and up. You will feel stretching of your knees here. It will be helpful for that. Firstly with arms, 1, 2, and then try to do it with your muscles here. Just up it. Right? Okay. And the same in full position. Will be harder. Yes, I feel more button under my knee. It's really hard to hold correct position over lower back in that exercise. Okay, when you up your feet and yeah, lift up under the ground or with the ground, try to unbend your waist and you will feel how button under your knees increased. So that's it about stretching. That's only you need to have for that exercise, I guess. And the second block is the strength block, right? So it's about power. And the first exercise is really helpful, like that, right? And then with power of your shoulders, try to make your feet closer, like that. So you should round your back, lean a bit with your shoulders and feel that muscles, right? Your goal in that exercise, do less leaning and more working with your upper back because it's correctly. And again, you can do it like reps. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Back. Next exercise is just holding exercise. You need to hold it like a tuck punch or something like that. It's really necessary to do for that exercise. It's just holding pike position, its initial position when you do the handstand press, right? So that is like that. So just lift up your legs, try to feel the burden on your knee, on your shoulders, of course, and try to feel rounded back. Okay? Upper, right. The next exercise to feel work of the shoulders, because now we feel only static burden, right? Tension power, burden, and now we need to understand work in the handstand press, because when you do handstand press, firstly you need to lean forward and then go back when you press into handstand, right? So now we will imitate this motion with the stairs. Stay in that position. You need to not grab it like that, just you know, just lean on it. 90 degrees here, and then with rounded back, go forward and go back. Try to use only shoulders and upper back, and mostly upper back, right? And don't forget, you shouldn't grab it, you should just lean on it. Here, right? Go forward, and with that muscles, in the same time, try to go back and go up, okay? With that place, go back and go up. Should be like, yeah, like that. Firstly, chest, okay? First chest and up. Of course, you can add in that strength block the exercise like handstand, push-ups, handstand regular. Do that exercise in handstand. We will not show everything because we have the limited time and so on. So you can just think how you can improve it and do that. So the next exercise is just technique exercise. You need to do it in pairs or just try to do it right and correct, right? Firstly, you need to lean as as less as possible here and work with that muscles. So you need to try up your waist as much as possible and then work only with your legs. It should be like that. And negatives, really helpful. Go back. Try to keep the position of the waist and the hips upper as long as possible, okay? Okay, keep the position and go down. Try to do it slowly, okay? And just to improve that exercise, when you're already really comfortable, you have nice stretching, flexibility in pike, you have nice shoulders and upper back power, you can just improve it and do in full position, I mean legs together. Okay, and slowly down. The same technical points, just try to keep the position of the waist upper as much as possible, as long as possible, right? And try to go up firstly with your waist and with your hips, and then work only with your leg, because sometimes you can see that the people and athletes lean a lot on the shoulders and do it like something between planche press and handstand press, right? So it's a bit incorrect and you need to waste more power for that. So it's more technical exercise, right? Now we will explain some mistakes with Yoni. He will help us, and it's just typical mistakes and typical solution of that problems I will explain, right? So just firstly just show your execution and then we will talk a bit. Okay. So first of all, of course, not enough flexibility here, right? It's obviously, and I will not talk about obvious problems, because we already talked about it a lot, about the stretching here, the leaning and the rounded back, right? And I will talk about not really obvious problem. It's the problem of weak points here. If you can see, when he lean forward a lot, he have the problems like shrug here, right? That problem which lead to incorrect execution and incorrect position of upper back, right? Because you can't unbend it, you can't round it, because your arms already descended like that, and you have the bended upper back, so it's incorrect. Try to struggle with it, try to push a lot. If you have not enough flexibility, so compensate it with your strength, right? Lean more, but lean correct. Lean with upper back, rounded upper back, and that's it. Just stay. And I will show how to fix with your body, right? So when you lean, okay, it's not enough flexibility here, but when you lean, try to press your chest inside here and try to up here. So try to do the shrug and chest inside and don't fall down.
Bueno, aquí vamos a ver algunos ejemplos de press a pino, aunque Artem me comentaba que ni él ni Joel tienen la técnica perfecta todavía, pero bueno, aún así no está nada mal y les puede servir como guía. También comentarles que si quieren más consejos de Artem, pueden seguirlo en su cuenta de Instagram Calisthenics School, y si quieren que Artem sea su entrenador personal a través de entrenamiento online con seguimiento por Skype, pueden contactar con él en dicha cuenta de Instagram o en el correo electrónico que ven en pantalla. Advertirles que Artem es una persona que lleva 8 años entrenando y muchos años entrenando clientes, y por lo tanto es un entrenamiento muy profesional, y esto significa que no es un entrenamiento barato, por lo que si lo que quieren es un entrenador barato, absténganse de contactar con él. Y también que es una oferta limitada, si no me equivoco solo le quedaban 3 huecos para clientes, así que si te interesa contacta con él lo antes posible.